I had it, and I have more fights because it's a bigger fight. Life is a fight, and I don't want people to look at things like they're victims. I want to look at them like, yo, this is a game, and you get hit in the game, but you got to hit back. You can't complain. It's not meant to be easy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to sit around and say because somebody's not giving me nothing, my life is messed up. I'm going to say, yo, if you ain't giving me nothing and I should have it, I'm taking it. You know? Or I don't want you to give me nothing. I know how to build it myself. And then I'm going to hire you. So another thing that's been my best, the thing that makes me feel better than anything is having the ability to hire a racist who once thought they could tell me what to do. Someone that thought because of whatever privilege they have that they could talk to me a certain way. You know how many people didn't know who I was? Like I'd be on the set of Paid in Full, and even somebody black would be like, yo, not listening to me. And I'd be like, why you not listening to me? And they'll listen to somebody white. And I'd be like, you want to see something? Watch this. Fire him. And I'll make that man fire him. You feel me? And I just did that. You know what I mean? And that's happened. It happens all the time. Even yesterday, yo, I was in the gun store, right? I got my gun license, and I think I'm practicing my amendment and doing what I got to do.
No
and
doubt.
They shut it down, so they had to let me go through the back. So I'm on the line with Fat Boy. He's FaceTiming me. He like, yo, how I get in? I'm like, yo, go through the back. So the dude said, yo, why you telling him to go through the back of my building? I'm like, nigga, I ain't talking about your building. I'm talking about my building. And my building's bigger. And I said that yesterday. And he walked the fuck off. Like, yeah, nigga, mind your business. Stop ear hustling. My store bigger than yours, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the attitude I want us to have. No, now you ain't got to give me something. I'm going to work for it. And that's what I'm trying to promote. And I'm trying to walk it like I talk it. And I don't do it when I'm triggered by somebody else getting hurt. I do it when I'm doing good. And I want to see everybody else doing good. My whole life is revolutionary. You know what I'm saying? My whole business model is revolutionary. I said I'm not an activist. I'm active. I'm active at helping people. You know what I mean? That's what to me an activist, being active. I'm active. I'm not talking. I'm doing shit. I'm providing jobs. I know people that I put through college, their families, and all that. Nigga, I make billionaires. That's what I do. And that's what I want everybody to feel, nigga. Like for me, success is contagious. You come around me, I sneeze on you, you're going to get money. And that's how we all got to be. I'm the COVID of getting money. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him, Dave. And listen, for people that don't know, so Dame been behind the scenes just helping OSG just get to where we at now. So I don't know if y'all know, in Indianapolis they had that one white senator. He put out that picture of the little boy dancing, and then he said, "We getting this money." Dame called us that night. I want to say the next day Dame did something. That man was removed. It was that fast. It was, I'm talking about Johnny on the spot. Then fast forward, all of this went down with Floyd. Dame put us all on the line with all of these folks, man, and we moving. And so
police and feds. We put on police, feds, and therapists and principals and street guys, and we spoke. We had solutions, and we about to get it to Governor Indiana in the next day or two.
And you had your on there, Dame. OG Daniel, he said he said, we tired of that, man. When he said that, I felt it. He said, we tired. We marched already. We done with that, man. What's good? And he was talking about applying the block rules to what's going on now with the government and all of that. And it was so eloquently put, man. So I appreciate you throwing him in that arena,
now
man.
That's the advice I've been getting, when I was younger, and now that's how he be. You would think sometimes people that are considered gangsters are just really telling people dumb shit. They just be telling you how to survive eloquently. And that's what happens. Yeah. That's what the OG does, and then he does it for free. He don't charge you for
it. Yo, Dame, I know you're a busy man. I can't believe you jumped on here again, man. I appreciate
That's all good.
Thank
you for letting me jump on you. You the man.
I thank you, Dame. Man. Until we get back on, I know we said we're gonna talk on Monday. I got something for you, Uncle Lays, man. But yeah, I thank you, sir.
All right, bro.
And I see you.
That was definitely a good one today. That was a good Zoom today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that was epic. It's on Dame Dash Studios too, right? It's already on there, right?
Yeah, I put the live up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. Everybody saw that. That was good money. That was good money.
All right.
It's getting interesting. The OSG is getting interesting.
Oh yeah,
They,
it
they
was
better
very
about that action. You better come in there prepared. Don't ain't no pushovers in there. You get
yeah.
checked.
Yes, sir. All right,
All
big
right,
guy,
y'all. All
baby.
right, bro.
Salute. Yeah, man. That's 2 weeks in a row. We had the triple OG in there. Crazy. He was talking that stuff too, baby. Oh yeah. And it's crazy because I can't see.
Yeah, man. Can you see me out?
Yo, I can see you, but it ain't. I hope my live ain't messed up, man. You saw Dane, right? You saw it, man. My son.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
My screen froze. I'm at the house with no Wi-Fi now. I'm cleaning out the garage and I'm leaving, so I don't got
Yo,
to connect.
but understand, like, so I spoke with when you got off, I spoke with my son. I said, listen, I need you to come on. And then I talked to Dame just a bit before. I said, yo, I need you to come on. So I think that's what we gotta do, man. That's what we gotta keep doing.
Wait a minute.
Heinz trying to share. Bring Heinz on.
All right.
Bring Heinz on.
Heinz.
Akbar.
Yo, I can't see y'all, so you stay frozen. But man, talk to me about today,
I'm
Heinz.
frozen.
Yeah.
So,
On my end.
listen.
Go ahead.
So listen. I want to talk about the miseducation of our babies. So Dennis touched on this today, and what he said was we can't teach the same content to all our kids. That's ineffective practice, right?
Yes.
And then basically he went on to say like we have to meet students where they are because you have three type of kids that you're servicing, right? So you have your kids who are, don't have a care in the world. They're going to protest. They're going to fight. They're going to do what they got to do, right? Then you have the kids in the middle that's torn. And then you have the kids who want no parts of it, right? But we have to meet the kids where they are. And one thing I liked about that Dennis did today was the fact that he kept bringing it back to kids because we're so opinionated and, we feel how we feel, but we have to include the kids in the conversation, right? Yeah. So we have to meet them where they are. And I think that's so important. And when I spoke to Dennis yesterday, I was talking to him about we need to put our energy and focus on what we can control. So as a school leader, I can control my curriculum, right? I can control what instruction is going to look like. And that's where I'm going to focus my energy because I forgot who said it, but we all have roles. And that was key to me. So, people are talking about, so what's the solution? We all have roles. So you're going to have the protesters. That's their role. Then you're going to have the people handing out the water to the protesters. That's their role, right? Yeah. So our role as leaders is to control the education that our babies get. And I think that's important. And I think that's what we need to focus on, what instruction is going to look like moving forward, and also educating our teachers. So if they're not, quote unquote, woke, we have to make them woke. We have to basically educate them as well before they go in front of our babies and try to educate them. So I just wanted to touch on the education piece.
No, that's big, man. We have a saying in coaching, man. It's like know your role, star in your role. You know what I mean? Like know your role and star in it. That's all you got to do. Like you don't have to be out here trying to be Michael Jordan. We got a Michael Jordan. I need you to be Scottie Pippen, or I need you to be Dennis Rodman. Like do your role and be the best at it. And that's what you just said right there. That's like you said, somebody need to give them the water. They need to be doing this, nailing on the ground. Somebody else need to be educating the babies. Like we all got to do it, but we got to do it in unison, man. I'm killing with these coach quotes, but they say talent with no discipline is like a what is it? Octopus on roller skates. You got a lot of movement, but it's in no direction. You know what I'm saying? So that's
exactly.
We got a octopus on roller skates right now. We need somebody moving in that, and that's why everybody got to play their role, man. Heinz, you already know, man.
Right. So to close it out, we got to be strategic and intentional with what we do in our buildings and educating our babies.
Absolutely, man. We're going to change the world. Dennis don't know what he started. When he first brung it up, man, put Uncle Lays on here. And then now we got Uncle Dame on there. And, Mike's on stopping through. And we still can't forget all the other OGs that came through. Chuck D, Big Daddy Kane, right. Dougie Fresh. We had L.A. Sunshine. So Dennis done started something that's going to become contagious, like Dane said. He got the COVID. He got that COVID for that money. So So my boy Dennis got the COVID for these principals, and right now it's a lot of black and brown in the room. But we gonna open it up, man, because I got some folks that want to come in that don't look like me, but they get it popping. So we
Right.
definitely gonna change the narrative. So thank you, Hans. It's always a pleasure.
No problem. All love.
You already know. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Yo, where you at, Dennis? Crazy. He said COVID to getting that money.
Nuts, right?
Dame ain't playing.
Yo, he said the COVID for the money, bro.
He said, I'm gonna joke this nigga gonna get this money.
Yo, man. Yo, I think, you know what? Get Lays on real quick.
Uncle,
man. Hold on.
Uncle Lay said unable to join, though. Uncle Lay said unable to.
How about Principal Forrester in here? My Hall 4.
You said who was on here?
Principal Forrester, Marissa. I think she's at my Hall 4.
She got to send me a request because Marissa don't be wanting to get on. She be on
Never,
my
right? Nah, man, but I was saying that I spoke with, I had spoke with my son earlier. And
Wait,
I said, yo, I need you to come on. Go ahead.
Wait, go Lays. Let me see if I get Lays.
Yeah, bring Lays on.
Lays, you got to send me that. It won't let me bring you in, Lays. Send me that request, Lays. It won't let me it say you unable to join. There it is.
Yo, home team, what up, baby?
Uncle Lay, you and Dennis done started something, man. I don't even know where y'all got this. I know y'all got the idea, but man, can you just tell me how this thing came?
Dennis McKeezy, Dennis Easy Breezy McKeezy is the visionary extraordinaire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's the truth. He just called me with the call. He was like, look, man, my principals is out there with this COVID, man. We got to get them back together, ladies. What we going to do? So he called me. We put the plan together, man. And let me tell you something, man. I know how to play my position in the Army. So my job is the glue. I'm going to hold it together, and we're going to get it going. And I'm going to hold my man down. This is what I do. I hold it down for my team, and I'm going to hold it down for this team. OSG, for real, brother. I know how to carry that flag, brother. Salute.
So thank you for this, because it's crazy, and I know you had much impact on it. You took it to another level. We was principals, like he had a coalition, but you took it to like almost stardom, right? So you have so opinionated. Even when we was in the that chat with all of the other day when we had all of the law enforcement in there, we had the protesters in there, man. Can you talk about that in today, man, and just how you feel about this?
Well, my opinion is real simple. I come from a warrior perspective. I don't believe it's not a fair fight, and ain't nobody in power gonna give you power. You got to take it. You can't. They're not gonna hand it to you. You can't really march for it or kneel for it. You can't beg for it, because I'm not sure if I had the power, I would give it up without a fight. So you got to understand your adversary, and the adversaries that are trying to oppress us, they have a guilt factor of the fact that they done made us into superheroes and they can't contain us. They said, wait a minute, we done did everything we could to these people. We stuck them in coffins on a boat, brought them here, beat them, raped them, bucked the young boys, tried to take their manhood, snatched them out of their family, and they still thriving. We got there just basically killing them in the street, using the police, using their foot soldiers to kill us in the street, and we still can't kill them. We're doing everything we can to try to kill them, but we can't kill them. You know why? Because we superheroes. We blessed. We God's children. So if you God's children, you know what you got to do. You got to stick to the core and fight the war, because God built soldiers. We are soldiers in the Army. God, see, people talk about the Christianity stuff like they talk about European Christianity or biblical Christianity. The bottom line is, this ain't, war ain't won by kneeling. War is won by fighting. You know what I'm saying? So the bottom line, and listen, Now we got brains. So now we not just out in the street bugging. We not getting picked off, running the street and getting picked off by cops. What we doing now, we sitting in the boardroom like they do, because they sit down and plan. When Trump won the election, nobody knew he was going to win, but they knew he was going to win, right? They knew he was going to win because they sat in the door and they planned. They shook hands with each other, and they got the wink. We need that wink, man. We need that wink, man, so we can win this war. We got to win this war. Soldier, you know I love you, brother. You know what it is, man. 10 weeks, OSG. I know what it is. Listen, I know what it is to fight against. Listen, this is why I called Dame in the beginning, because I was like, yo, this is the brother that's fighting against the system. Well, they were plotting to get him. See, I know more of the inside than most people know. And I know he was always a stand-up dude, and they were plotting to get him from the beginning. They hated him because he was a fighter. You understand what I'm saying? They want to try to take your manhood in order to give. So they'll give you what you want. But I'm saying, why don't give me something that belonged to me already? Let's take it. I ain't gonna say too much more. You know I love you, Akbar. We got more to do. I'm about that work. Let's get that work in, brother. Love you, brother. Salute. I'm gone.
All right, Lays. Uncle Lays. Man, yo, the day epic, man. Yo, I don't even know, man. It's crazy out here, man. Where you at, Dennis? Jeez.
Yo,
Well, I feel like I got to work out, man. All this love today, man.
no doubt, man. Listen, man, you deserve it. You deserve it, man.
Yo, man.
You deserve every bit of it, man. And I know, I mean, everybody on here needs to understand that your Ak is a man of the people, man. And I'm proud to call you a brother. And I just know that great things are in store for you, man. Like for you, I know your grandmom's on your mind and stuff like that, and I know, moving and stuff like that is on your mind, and you still make the time for the people. And that's really important. So we got some real dope stuff that we got, working on and stuff like that. And I mean, when you talk about when you could get Myson and Dame Dash on the same joint, and you got all these principals and educators together, man, it's unstoppable, bro.
Man, Lays, if y'all know MOP manager, man, Salute Warriors, all that. That's him, man.
Yeah, hold on. Yo, Ak, I see one of my peoples on here, Siobhan Rush.
Yeah.
Yo, Siobhan used to work with me when I was a principal. What's going on, Siobhan?
My boy Freezy Barrels in here, too. I went to school with Eric, man. What's up, E?
Wow.
It's love,
man. Like I said, what we doing with OSG is special, man. And the room is special. So many great things that people share with one another. It's just so dope, man. And I'm just proud. I'm proud that we did 10 weeks, B. We got 10 weeks.
Did you think it would be this big, though?
Nah, you know what? Nah. I just felt like what we was going to do, was we was going to keep doing it until we couldn't do it no more. But I felt like we just kept getting stronger by the minute. Like everybody just like, nah, I need this. And and I think in all due respect to people who couldn't make it today, I know why they didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people were still, still involved in the George Floyd funeral and stuff like that. And I get it. And so, see, the thing is, that's why my passion is so different than most people, because I'm like, yo, I already know how that's gonna end. So I need to be able to get out here with my principles and figure out what we're gonna do to help support that next movement. And we saw today, man. We talked about it today. These kids are so dope right now, man.
Yeah.
And if we don't ride this thing till the wheels fall off, I don't know, man. Because they're gonna basically they're gonna fall victim to the same stuff that the rest of us fell victim to. We was all strong, man. We was all strong until somebody started telling us, nah, I don't think you should do that.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think you should go there, man. I think you should chill out, B. Like, you know what? Maybe you need to stay in your line, man. Like, yo, I don't need you to be outspoken. I spoke to somebody about it yesterday who constantly say to her daughter, constantly tell her daughter, yo, you need to learn to keep your mouth closed. You can't always go back and forth with your teacher. But you the same one who told me that her teachers are racist. What do you want her to do? Like, I don't understand. We training them to have to use their own, to use their own mind, but yet and still we telling her to be quiet. Nah. It's okay. I'm not telling you she's not gonna get in trouble. She probably gonna get in trouble. It's all good. But what we talking about is being able, if we say we want to create critical thinkers, then let it happen. Stop getting involved in that. Let it go. You
And
know what I'm saying? So
they had something, Dennis. They was talking about. I got to get the clip for the OSG, right? They was talking about how we doing the young black females, like how they get suspended the most, they get kicked out of school the most, and it's like they are outspoken already. You got your young queen next to you, right? And it's like we been telling them to do all of that stuff, and it's bottled up inside, man. They ready to explode, and it's like we gotta nurture that, man. We gotta nurture that. There's a lot of Michelle Obamas out there, man. Like we gotta nurture that, man. So I'm with it, man. I'm with it, man. And I'm happy this platform is where it's at. I told you behind the scenes, like you like the RZA right now. Like you got a Wu.
Yo,
And
the clan is crazy.
we about to start releasing some joints, and everybody better be on the lookout, because I don't know if I'm Method Man right now, but I'm one of them first ones up, man.
Oh, no doubt. Listen, you already know, man. And like I said, at the end of the day, yo, we all that fly. We all, and you know what? Because what Dame always talk about to us all is like, yo, if we become superstars and we become famous, then our kids will be like, yo, my principal, y'all see my principal on the news? You see my principal on Dame Dash Network? Or you see my principal on so that's the whole concept. For us to be not only principals, but to be dope, famous principals, that the world ain't got no choice but to listen to what we got to say. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I just, 10 weeks, you know what I'm saying? 10 weeks of off school grounds, man.
It's been breaking records every week almost. Like, I don't know what the numbers was today because I was on my phone, but it was 90 this week. I heard y'all say something about 90 today. Like, it's crazy. And God, we invite the kids, like you said, man, we going to be in the hundreds.
And that's the thing, man. We start bringing the kids in there, and that's the next move. Because my thing at that point is, no matter what somebody else told them, they get to hear it directly from us. Nah, B, we not telling y'all to shut up no more. We ain't telling y'all to shut up no. We telling y'all to get out there and make a difference. And that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hines said to add who? Who asked who's first? Oh, she said Marissa trying to get on. You gotta get Marissa on.
All right, we're gonna. All right,
Forrester,
so hair must be done. That's Marissa right there.
Mod Hall 4. Mod Hall 4.
What is it? No,
it should be Mod.
Nah, she got her regular one in here.
Oh, she got a regular joint. All right, so
let me see.
Marissa, send them a request.
Yeah, I think it's MM. Marissa.
Yeah, she's MM. Yeah, she's Myri.
She's MM. Yep. All right. Let me see. There you go. Marissa, what's up? Principal. You can hear me? Is that me or that's you? I can't hear you, Marissa. That's you? Just talk. Let me hear you. You sound like Dane. You're at Dane's house right now. look at Hans said your Wi-Fi. Marissa, your Wi-Fi. Yeah. You there now? It's better now. She gone. Dang. All right. I was sitting down. I see you, Eddie and Eddie Riley. I see you. We got to get her when she in the house. She said, try again. All right. Let's see.
Hello?
Here we go. We trying again. Yeah. I hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take it easy on me. It's my first time.
No, you good. Just tell us about the experience and how was today was for you, man.
Today was pretty good. You know, we had professional development, but I spent a lot of the day. Tomorrow we're having a community circle with our students to talk about race and what's happening right now. And, you know, all week I've been planning because I just didn't want to show just anything, you know. I wanted to be really careful and thoughtful about what we showed. And we played around with a lot of different images and videos that we were going to show. But some of them I felt like I didn't want to project like my personal feelings on the kids. And I think that was something that we surfaced today, you know, like we have to be cognizant of where every child is at. Some are in the middle, some are really upset, some are just stuck on their video games, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
why, you know, rile them up and they're not even thinking about it right now. So one of my teachers was like, let's show the, you know, the Papoose video where he goes in from like A through Z. And I don't know if you've seen that.
Okay.
I'm not sure if
I
you
didn't
saw
see
it.
the Papoose video.
Okay, so he made this video. He's going like through A through Z of like all the victims. And I thought, you know, it was really good. But to me, every clip, even though it's our reality, every clip was police brutality. And I didn't want the kids to walk away feeling like I hate the cops. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we finally found something that was good. It was, it's about, it's like this read aloud book that something is happening in our town, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to leverage that. And what we did this week is we had like a school-wide Padlet. I don't know if you're familiar with like the Padlets.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a tech tool that you could use, and we like curated a whole bunch of information and we posted it there for the students, and kids could just go in at any time and put their thoughts. Some kids wrote some poetry on there, so it's pretty dope. And the teachers wrote on there, so we could see like what everyone is feeling, you know.
So
So
tell them where you were principal at, and tell them what grade levels you got. I think that'll bring it.
okay. Principal of Mott Hall 4 Middle School, District 23 in Brownsville. It is 6 through 8. We're a pretty small school, 150 kids.
Brownsville. So that's where Lay's, that's where all of the MOP,
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
So what are some of the, like, we talked about trauma last week. So do you want to talk about something like trauma that you have to do with?
So most recently, we had 9 kids who lost either a parent or their guardian grandparent to COVID.
Wow.
And most recently, one of my students, an 8th grader, she her dad was on a ventilator a couple weeks ago, and she texted me and she was like, you know, Miss Forrester, I don't know what I'm gonna do without my dad. And about 2 days later, he passed. And you know, maybe like a day after that, we had a community circle, and I didn't think that she was going to be there. We were going to lift her up, but she actually came, and it was so beautiful. Like all the kids put up hearts, and they, you know, gave her words of encouragement. And her mom actually came on and started crying, and she was really appreciative that we did that. But, you know, she's going through it. She randomly will text me pictures of her like lighting candles in front of her building in honor of her dad. And so our kids are going through it. Actually, we're planning my teachers got together. We put together this like amazing care package for our kids. So next week we're going to be handing them out. It has a bunch of different things for them to do, you know, like games, snacks, just a bunch of different things that we would like. I got masks made with the school logo on it.
Yeah.
So that's basically it. You know, we want to try to keep them in much of a good spirit as possible.
So my last thing. So I don't know what they call it for the 8th graders, but you're moving on up ceremony. Do you guys gonna be virtual as well?
Yeah, we're virtual, but we decided we're gonna do a 8th grade celebration at the school. So we staggered the times out. Different kids got different times. We're gonna dress up the front of the school, put balloons, like a balloon arch. I got a red carpet. I got a DJ. And they're gonna come with their families and take pictures in front of the school. And they don't know it yet, but the whole staff is gonna show up and cheer them on. So I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully it doesn't rain. So that'll be an opportunity, you know, because like we said in off school grounds the other day, Dennis was mentioning that for some of our families, this is like their only celebration. This is something that they look forward to, you know? And so I didn't want to just leave it to virtual.
Yeah.
I wanted for them to be able to just at least put on their cap and gown. And I didn't know if any of them would have like a space in their house to decorate. So we're going to create the space and they'll come and take their pictures with their families and celebrate.
But y'all putting Jersey to shame. We can't even do that, but I don't want to talk.
Look, listen, I don't even know if we're allowed to, but I'm going to do it. And I don't ask. I'll get in trouble for it later.
Oh, you definitely going to get in trouble, but you know, so, that's all I'm saying. I'm going to check in on you, make sure you're good, Marissa.
Thank you.
But thank you for jumping on the live.
Thank you.
And you
Thank you.
Like you got out of Dame Dash house, so you good now. I appreciate you.
Yes. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day.
You do the same. All right, Dennis. We can wrap up, my boy. Crazy day, man. All love. They said 25 or less, right? No.
Yeah. So you know, and that's why we do what we do, man. Is, you know, look how long it took Marissa to do, you know, and again, I work with Marissa, so I know how dope she is. I know how dope she's, you know, the dope stuff she's doing at my hall 4. But, you know, sometimes, you know, people come around when they're ready to come around. And, you know, Marissa ran from this camera for how long?
Yeah.
She ran from the camera. Yeah. She ran from the camera, but she's doing such dope things in my hall 4, man. And like I said, I'm blessed to be around such amazing school leaders, and to be able to create a platform to do it is just even doper. You know what I'm saying? So I think, you know, when you talk about the importance of off school grounds, I'm telling you, you continue to inspire me to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because you've seen a lot already, bro. Like you've been, you know what I mean? You've been, who haven't interviewed you already? but you faithfully come with a willingness to get involved and to support and to speak. And I think, stuff like that, which makes me feel like, you know what, I'm doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just always glad to see you come through. I mean, put it this way, I know there ain't never a day that you ain't gonna come through. Like somebody's gonna have to steal your phone. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't never gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, it's love, man. Nah, I'm here, man. I'm OSG, man. We about to sing.
And so what I want to do, man, with your permission, I was just going to just pop up, but with your permission, man, I want you to let Nadia know that I want to come out tomorrow and help out, you know, with lights on and stuff like that, and help, you know, distribute some grub and stuff like that. If it's not a problem with you, I didn't want to walk up in your house without asking. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's all love, man. You ain't got it. That's it. They some of them on here. Nadia might be on here now. You got it, man.
Yeah. No. I hit Nadia. I hit Nadia up on a DM and find out the information. But I definitely come through and show some, you know, OSG love to your, you know, to your people, because I know if you could, I know you would. So I'm gonna go stand in for you tomorrow and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna eat some of that food for me, man. I'm missing.
Oh no, bro, you already know I'm gonna beat that up. Like especially if it's anything like it was the last time I was there. I'm eating all of that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go on a live and do it.
As you should. Appreciate it, man. Tonight was amazing, man. Yo, you keep like shocking me with more and more hits, man. It's like, man,
you know what's funny? Before we go, you know how funny how people always like, yo, D, how you gonna beat the last one? You always ask that, yo, D, how you gonna beat the last one? How you gonna beat the last one? Yo, all I know is, you know what I'm saying, if I know dope people know dope people. So I might as well keep pulling them out as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? So you could just only imagine, you know, now is they want to be there. Now it ain't them doing something for us. They actually getting something out of it. You don't think Dame you think Dame comes on because Dame want to tell you how dope he is? Nah, Dame come because Dame see what this is all about. He understands. You think my son is basically going to come off of all those protests and then jump on our joint if it wasn't worth it? Come on, man. You know what I mean? So we got something special here. And again, they know you the superstar. And the more we keep showing all these other, and showcasing all these other principals and stuff like that, all these other school leaders, man, listen, man, we can't be beat, man. We can't be beat. You know what I mean? So, I mean, everybody here, everybody who's on, Yo, listen, every Thursday we send a Zoom call. Check In Our Best Interest LLC Instagram. You could check Principal Akbar. You could check. You'll see it every Thursday, 4 p.m. We invite everybody who can come on and join in off school grounds. It's an experience you'll never ever forget. For real. You know what I mean?
If you want another awesome video in our Black Excellence series, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.